gotta go.
Well, both of you are gonna hang out until the
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Both of you are. I'll talk to you outside. Out.
It started as a fancy dinner night and ended with handcuffs. On January 21st, 2025, police were called to a high-end restaurant after a woman racked up a $500 tab and flat out refused to pay.
She was getting very disrespectful, and we didn't know which way it was going to go.
I'll be around 6:06.
Better safe than
If you
sorry.
just want to take, no, if you didn't take me down, I'm kind of calm down for a bit.
She hasn't said anything since, because I was in the office and then she came back. She hasn't said anything. Go.
You guys good?
I am good. I'm gonna take care of it, but you gotta go.
Well, both of you are gonna hang.
Followed was a drunken meltdown, a dangerous mistake, and an arrest that could have been avoided entirely. But what shocked officers most wasn't the unpaid bill, it was what she did after someone else finally paid it. Officers arrived just after 9 p.m., responding to calls of an intoxicated woman refusing to leave. Restaurant staff said she was loud, rude, and refused to cover her check, an expensive one, totaling nearly $500. When they arrived, the scene was tense. Other diners were uncomfortable. Staff members were at their wits' end. The manager had tried everything, reasoning with her, offering solutions, even giving her extra time. Nothing worked. When officers confronted her, things immediately got heated. You don't want to get arrested for not paying attention. But she ignores him, arguing, stalling, and blaming her blocked cards. I have $20. All my cards are blocked. What do you want me to do? $20 on a $500 bill. The officers exchange glances. They've heard every excuse in the book.
If you come back in, you're going to jail.
You want me to wait outside?
Wait, do we need her here? Or can she
Take
wait
the
outside?
Wait outside?
What? She needs to go? Oh, let's
Take
go.
the bag.
Wait outside?
Let's go.
Get your bag.
But this one isn't adding up. She keeps insisting someone is coming to pay, a friend, a family member, someone. But as the minutes drag on, no one shows up. Her story keeps changing. Her tone shifts from apologetic to defensive to outright hostile. The officers are running out of patience. They've given her multiple chances, multiple warnings, but she's too intoxicated to realize how serious this is becoming. How close is she to getting arrested? And then something unexpected happens. A stranger, whether it's a sympathetic diner, a generous staff member, or someone who just wants this nightmare to end, quietly walks up and pays her entire tab, all $500, without her even knowing. The tab's paid. You're good to go. Problem solved, right? She should be thanking her lucky stars, walking out grateful, maybe embarrassed, but free. But that's not what happens. I didn't even know my tab was paid. Who the bleep paid it? Instead of relief, she explodes in rage. Instead of gratitude, pure fury. Everyone in the restaurant is stunned.
Tell him that he's
my
gonna
God.
pay it.
Okay, so.
This is ridiculous.
Thank you, because you're so like the thing.
This is a high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
You guys had a $500 tab.
Someone just saved her from jail and she's mad about it? The officers have had enough. Their new mission is simple. Get her out of the restaurant and get her home safely before she causes more problems. They escort her outside into the parking lot. Away from the other diners, away from the chaos, and they tell her clearly, crystal clear, do not get in that car. Do not drive. You've been drinking. Call someone for a ride.
Who's the I had no idea my tab was paid, and I'm still trying to pay it. Yeah, all right. Get the fucking straight. She's a asshole. I get it. My brother's been a cop for 40 years.
Congratulations.
40 years. I know. Amazing.
If she listens, she goes home. No charges, no arrest, just a crazy story. But she's already made her decision. This is where everything goes from bad to catastrophic. Despite clear, repeated warnings from multiple officers, The woman walks straight to her vehicle, keys in hand, intent on driving away. After she was warned not to drive while intoxicated, she was adamant. She got in the car and tried to drive off. One of the officers reaches for the door handle, trying to prevent what's about to happen. And then, she hits the gas. She just drove away with my hand in the door. Chaos. Absolute chaos. The vehicle lurches forward with the officer's hand trapped inside. For a few terrifying seconds, he's being dragged alongside the car, unable to free himself. Other officers sprint into action, shouting, chasing. One wrong move and this officer could be seriously injured or worse. The car finally stops. Officers swarm the car, yanking the door open, pulling her out. She's screaming, resisting, thrashing. "Oh my God, I didn't know. Get your hands behind your back. Now." She's on the ground now, still fighting, still not cooperating. Officers struggle to restrain her as she kicks, twists, and screams. Within moments, the handcuffs click shut. The fight is over, but the consequences? They're just beginning. Once she's secured and the immediate danger has passed, the officers help her up.
What did I go wrong? My son!
She just drove away with my hand in the door.
I gave it to you. I gave it to you.
Put your hand behind your back.
I pulled my hand. Ariana, call the cops.
Call the cops.
They're still professional, still doing their job by the book. But you can hear the frustration and exhaustion in their voices. They remind her again that she's been drinking heavily, that she had no business being behind the wheel of a car, that she nearly injured, possibly killed, a police officer. But even now, even with handcuffs digging into her wrists, even after everything that just happened, she refuses to accept any responsibility. The commissioner, her rights, and legal threats. It's the final stage of denial, the last desperate attempt to regain control of a situation that spiraled out of her hands the moment she refused to pay that bill. But the facts speak for themselves. She ignored lawful orders. She attempted to flee in a vehicle while intoxicated. And in doing so, she endangered the life of a police officer. She was charged with 2 counts of resisting arrest and 1 count of aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, a felony that could carry serious prison time. All because of a $500 dinner bill, a bill that someone else had already paid for her. Think about that for a second. She could have walked away, free, no charges, no arrest record. Just a little embarrassment and maybe a life lesson about knowing your limits. Instead, she chose to fight. And now she's facing years behind bars. So here's the question we want to ask you, and we really want to hear your honest thoughts on this. Was this arrest completely justified? Did the officers do everything right? Did they give her enough chances? Or could this situation have been handled differently somewhere along the way? Some people will watch this and say she absolutely brought this on herself.
I didn't even hear you. I didn't hear you.
She grabbed the door and you ran and you just kept driving
No,
while she was
I didn't. How did I have the keys? How'd you have the keys? They gave me the keys.
Yeah,
but
because it's your car, not because you're supposed to drive. You've been drinking.
What the Scott! I have not been read my rights nor told why I'm being arrested, and the Commissioner of Homestead is on its way and I have been unlawfully arrested. So let's get it together.
That she had multiple chances, multiple opportunities to walk away and chose chaos and violence instead. The officers showed incredible restraint. Others might argue that the officers escalated things, that maybe they could have been more patient, more understanding of someone clearly struggling with severe intoxication and making terrible decisions.